Today, I want to bring spring into my dining room. I live in a four-weather state. Right now, we've got crocus coming up, daffodils I see trying to peek out, and I want to bring that feeling into my dining room. I want that idea of life emerging, things blooming, and adding that color into my space. I don't know about you, but after the holidays, with everything that goes on and all of the decor and the busyness, I simplify my decor. I scale back a lot. I want things simple, I want things neutral, which gives me that breathing space after the holidays. But now, it's time to liven it up a little bit. Add something more into my dining room, bring some more elements in, some more color. I thought today would be a perfect day to work on that. So I'm going to be working on my buffet table behind me. I've got the little seating area to my left, and I've got ideas for 2 table settings. The first one's going to be very simple, easy for you to copy, especially if you like to have food on your table. This is going to be something that you're going to be able to easily replicate. The second one is going to be a lot more involved. It's going to be focused on the centerpiece, so you're not going to be able to put food on the table. I'm really excited about the idea, and I hope it turns out, because I think it's going to look really cute if what I'm got the ideas for is going to be able to be replicated. I'm Nicole with Adorn the Table. Let's style. I'm going to start on my first table setting idea. I want to kind of get this worked out before I start on anything else in the room. And then I'm going to come back and do my second table setting idea. I needed to share with you, though, my source of inspiration. These pink cabbage plates. I love these. They are so dang cute. In fact, I shared them with you on my community post this past week. I know at least one of you went out and snagged them as quickly as I did. If pink is not your color, they also come in white. And let me tell you, these are going to sell out so fast. So I'm going to make sure I'll put the link to both of those, the white and the pink ones, down below. That way you can hopefully get them snatched up as quick as possible, because they are $5 each. They are gorgeous. They are not going to last long. But this is my source of inspiration. I'm going to use this on my table setting. And to go along with them, I have these pink and white check table runners. I actually got these at Target, I think it was 2 years ago. It might have been a little longer than that. They look fabulous with these plates. Look how cute those are together. Oh, this is the idea that I'm going to be working off of for this table setting, and I'm also going to kind of keep it for my second table setting idea, but I'm going to elaborate a lot more after this one's done. First, I'm going to take these runners, and I have 3 of them. So I'm going to put 2 across the width of my table, and then I'm going to put the 3rd lengthwise. Let's get that started first. You can see that I folded this table runner in half so I could find the center of my table, line it up, and then it's pretty equally spaced on each side. I'm just going to be using white dinner plates as the base under these salad plates, really because I want these salad plates to pop. I want them to be the focus of my place settings. Because I have a salad plate, I am using a dinner fork and a salad fork when I'm setting this table. Quick reminder that the forks go on the left and your knife and spoon go on the right. For my glasses, I'm using these really pretty pink goblets. I found them a few years ago at an estate sale, and I think they match beautifully with the salad plates. For my napkins, I'm using these ones that I DIY'd. Super simple. I'll make sure I put a link to them down below. But I thought, hey, everything is coordinating nicely, and I'm going to try to integrate these butterflies into them. I'm going to use them as my napkin ring. At least that's my idea. Oh, I am going to take my napkin and do a really pretty fold with it. First, I'm going to fold it into a triangle, and then I'm going to bring both of the corners up to the center point, and then I'm going to take those that I just brought up to the center, and I'm going to kind of wing them out a little bit. Let's see, like here, maybe, and then kind of maybe align them along that fold. I'm going to do the same thing on this side, and then in the center where I'm going to take and pinch this up and then kind of fold it down on itself. It looks like this. I'm going to take one of my butterflies. By the way, I found these butterflies at Michael's. My idea is to wrap it around this napkin. Okay, does that not scream spring to you? I think that's absolutely precious. Right now I'm just going to put it to the left of the forks. I don't really want to cover my salad plate. That didn't quite go as smoothly as I wanted it to for the napkin ring, so I went and grabbed a spare toilet paper roll. I'm one of those people who I do keep these just for cases like this. I am instead going to wrap the wire of the butterfly around the toilet paper roll because it gives a good size for my napkin ring. And then I'm going to take the wire and kind of wrap it underneath the butterfly to secure it in place. I'm going to make it really nice and tight. And then I'm going to take that wire and just wrap it around itself. And that's going to give me a nice, good, round shape for my napkin ring. As I said, I'm keeping this table setting super simple. So I'm going to put a pink and white vase with some coordinating flowers in the middle of the table. And then on each side of the vase, I found these candle holders at Target in the fall. Look, they've got cabbage leaf on them. I think they coordinate wonderfully with my salad plates. I love how that green just works with the pink. And then I've got pink candles to put inside each one. That's it. Super simple table setting. Now to start working on my buffet table. I'm going to switch out this table runner with the one that I just put on that table setting, the one that's going lengthwise, because I really want to bring in that, coordinate the buffet with my table setting, and in that second table setting that I've got the idea for, I'm going to be using a different runner lengthwise. Now I'm going to move the vase and the candle holders from my center of my table and put them on the buffet. I'm going to leave it like this for now. I'm going to come back to it, but I'm going to move over to the seating area, get that in place. I'm not going to change much over here, but I do want to swap out the faux stems. I'm bringing in these moss-covered branches and just going to add a little touch of pink to the bouquet. Next, I'm tucking in some reindeer moss around the base of the silver pot, and I'm going to add a few wisps of these tiny pink flowers. And then to finish off the seating area, I have this pink checker throw that pairs really nicely with the table runners I used. I had taken off the long runner because I told you for my second table set I was going to do something different. And I've got this green moss runner. I picked this up at World Market a couple years ago, and I'm going to run that down the center of the table. I am going to keep the place settings pretty much the same. In the middle of this table setting, I'm going to use this stand. I just shared this with you in the video where I went to 2 estate sales. If you missed it, I'll put a link to it down below. Love this guy. It is so cute and chunky. I'm going to put it right in the middle. Now I'm going to surround it with these garland that I picked up at Michael's. I'll make sure I have links to everything down below. I really just want to layer this nice and thick. I want to make it kind of look like it's overgrown, kind of almost as if it's in a fairy tale. Now I'm going to take these pots. I DIY'd these years ago. I'm going to put them in amongst the centerpiece here. I want to lay them on their side. I don't want them necessarily standing straight up. I'm going to take some more of my reindeer moss. I've got a few other stems, more of the pink one I used, and I've got a white one that's similar. I'm going to fill these pots with some of that moss, and I'm going to take these off and kind of put them around in the centerpiece. I'm just going to do this all the way through the centerpiece. Tuck in a few of these larger white flowers too, just to give this centerpiece a little bit more dimension. I need to focus actually on this centerpiece. I'm going to add some moss around it. And then inside too.
little pot, I'm adding a single stem of one of those larger flowers. In hindsight, I probably should have put a little floral foam first in the bottom before I added the moss. It would have helped stabilize the flower.
To add a little bit more whimsy to this, I'm gonna bring in those butterflies from the napkin rings. I don't need to, but I think it'd be really pretty to add these green glasses to this table setting. So these would now be my water glasses. Love hobnail glasses. I need to go back to the buffet, add a little bit more to that, and then I'm done.
I found these 2 bouquets at Michael's, and I'm just laying them in the basket. I wanted to feel like I just picked a few flowers and brought them inside.
I cannot wait to hear what you think of my spring refresh and my 2 different table settings. Let me know in the comments down below. I always love to hear from you. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I look forward to seeing you next time here at the table. Bye.